Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, Game 2 of this matchup is set to go down tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Henrique's got it in the defensive end. Solid check to slow down. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Gibson.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Carlson's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Oh, solid save by Shesterkin. From one point man to another. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Fox's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Puck picked up by Lindgren. Moves it to Fox. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it quickly over to McTavish. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives to the crease. Here's a chance. Shuts the door with a great save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And a strong effort on that play. Here he is in close. Risky play, but pokes it away. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Vetrano. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Picked up along the wall by Trouba. The Rangers are in transition. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Into the attacking end. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Here's the chance to set up now. Lets the wrister fly. And that goes off a body. New York's got the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he turned that one aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Henrique's won the face-off. Here's a short pass to Strome. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck slid down the ice. The Ducks get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Fox is effective because he distributes the puck so cleanly, guys. His tape-to-tape zone ability is what helps him set up his teammates for success.
The Ducks come up with the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slick feed. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Handles the pass. Drives to the paint. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. It's in! He scores!
Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Rangers must be feeling good about their game right now, up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Lindgren's got it against the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Anaheim's in transition. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Just wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Rangers lead it 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Here's a shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. McTavish has won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the pass. McTavish has crossed the line and gained the zone. And he takes the pass. Breaks it up with the poke check. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Ducks play it along the boards. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Fire it! Fire it! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anaheim's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
The Ducks win the faceoff. Shot! Denies him with the pad.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Able to settle down those bouncing pucks with his initial first touch, guys. This is his magnetic zone ability, and it's how he maintains possession to be able to make a play.
Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! That's gloved by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Zibanejad's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Stretch pass. Puck exits the zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Carlson's carrying it ahead. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Whistling in close. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play.
Shesterkin's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New York's up 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Stuffs him again.
Beauty save that.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, you got to give him props for his effort here, James. He's caught out of position, and he just finds a way to be so athletic and try and jump in front of this puck. Unfortunately, he can't catch up to it.
The Rangers are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Taken by Fowler. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it. Oh, major league block on the play. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Dumps the puck in. The Ducks have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he loses control here. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Handles it along the blue line. From the slot, fires away. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Trocheck's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made that stop.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Quick feed to Trocheck. Slides it across to Panarin. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Gudas plays it now. And they send it right back to him. The Ducks put it along the boards. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers lead this one 2-0. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers are on the attack. From point blank! Fantastic stick save by Gibson. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Gudas. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. New York's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Moves it to Miller. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him again!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Trouba's got it along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's a shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Anaheim's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Ducks have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Turn that one aside. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here.
Here's a change.
Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great defensive effort with the stick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it over to Henrique. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Killorn. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's ready to go on the attack. Takes control of the puck. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes that pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Takes the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Nice zone entry on the left side. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Lafreniere. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect on the play. Puck scooped up by Leeson. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Fowler. Lacomb's moving the puck through his own zone. Leeson's got it along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Makes a save.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. The Rangers are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. But Toronto's got it now deep inside his own end. And he takes a shot, and he's got that one. Now a quick pass to McTavish. Gains the zone through the middle. Makes a move in front. Big save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Strome's won the draw there on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Silverberg. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Rangers gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Cooley. Pass back to the point. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. New York's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Denies him, he got all of it. Through center along the wing. The Ducks have it now. Scrum ensues along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Takes possession. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get the puck to Killorn.
Shoot the puck!
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. You know, you can look at the stats and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this, to me, was a team effort.
Well, you can certainly see that they talked or discussed their structure in terms of how they were going to defend James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. I mean, how critical is that? Yes, some 10-bell saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski. The playoffs roll on to the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.